Hello everyone, this is Mitch Weissong from Bruiser Bulldogs, and today with me I have a very special guest. This is Swayze, one of our top stud dogs here at Bruiser Bulldogs. I wanted to just take a little bit of time to talk to you about Swayze and some of the characteristics that I really like about him. I think a great starting point for Swayze is to talk about his healthy genetics. If you followed me and Bruiser Bulldogs for any length of time, you know that healthy genetics is the starting point for our breeding program. Three additional characteristics that I love about Swayze is his wide trachea, his short palate, and his wide nostril set. And all three characteristics really allow him to be that functional bulldog, good breathing bulldog that we want. First is trachea. A lot of bulldogs in today's world struggle from having a tight, small trachea, and what that does is really prohibit breathing down to the lungs. In difference, Swayze has a very, very wide trachea and allows air to get down to his lungs very easily. Secondly, his palate. Swayze has a very, very short palate. A lot of times with bulldogs, they struggle with having a long palate or an elongated, soft palate. And what that does, the problem with having an elongated soft palate is oftentimes the palate, if it's elongated, will dip down in the larynx, throat area and cause gagging and also cause the inability to breathe. Two very, very big problems that cause the bulldog to not be a functional bulldog. Swayze does not have that in his genes and has a very, very short palate that allows him to breathe properly. The third characteristic that I love about Swayze, we mentioned, is his wide nostril set. A lot of bulldogs, especially American lines, suffer from what we call a pinched nostril set, where the actual nostrils are closed in and does not allow bulldogs to breathe properly. As you can see, Swayze has a very, very wide flaring nostril set that allows air to easily pass down into the lungs. All these three characteristics, along with his light wrinkle set and slightly extended nose, make Swayze a very functional bulldog that's going to throw puppies that breathe properly. From a genetic standpoint, a couple other characteristics that really stand out about Swayze is the puppies that he throws. Typically, Swayze's puppies are very tight in the hips, very tight in the patellar tendons, have good hearts, and have very clean eyes. The last unique characteristic about Swayze is his compact, small, classic looking frame. Swayze's about 49 pounds and typically throws puppies that are generally within that weight range. He does not throw puppies within the 60, 65 pound bulldogs that you see out there today. All in all, we really feel that Swayze is the complete package, from being a very, very functional, good breathing bulldog to having genetically clean hips, tight patellar tendons, a good heart, great eyes, to throwing smaller, compact puppies. We really think he brings the complete package and can fix a lot of breeding issues within a program.